Welcome back to Any Thoughts, the podcast presented by OTDL, where we keep it on the down low. You might have guessed that. Remember Cody finally, huh? This is Cody's podcast.
Howdy, howdy, howdy,
I don't know why I just did
Big
the intro.
round of applause.
He should have been the one to do it. Sorry. Anyway, this is Cody's podcast. This isn't my podcast, which is I think could be a big misconception. But Cody's finally back on his podcast after 6 months. Can everybody just? That one fucker in the background. Whoa, go get it! No, we're finally back. No, this is the first podcast I've done without Isaiah in fucking almost a year, or since Isaiah started doing the podcast with me. So this is a little weird. My bow's not here. The skies are, according to the weather app, clear. And yeah, we're back at it. So Cody, what's been going on with you, bro? Since last time you was on the podcast, which was, I can tell you exactly when the last time he was on a podcast.
Well,
Last time that he was on the podcast was.
I'm starting to stream a lot more again. You know, starting to do that. Starting to pump out a lot more shorts than I used to. You know, on YouTube. Speaking of which, all right.
5 months ago was the last time you was on a podcast.
I guess the podcast doesn't really know this, do they? But for people that don't know, I've went back to YouTube now.
Okay, so Cody's content creating journey is a little fucked. Okay, because homie started on YouTube, he went to Twitch, come back to YouTube, went to TikTok, stayed at TikTok fucking forever, come back to YouTube, didn't stay at YouTube that long, went back to TikTok, didn't stay at TikTok that long, went back to YouTube, back to TikTok, then back to YouTube. And now we're here.
So I'm back on YouTube again. I've been streaming a lot more than I used to lately. I've also been pumping out a lot more shorts than I used to. So yeah, like content-wise, you know, I'm growing. You know what I'm saying? It's only up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like,
only up from here, bro. That's what I say all the time.
You know? But you know, I've been doing a lot more content creating than I used to. So.
But I was talking to Cody, and I was like,
and listen. That also, you know, it feels good being back on YouTube too. You know, it really does.
Being back to streaming and shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, especially like when me, you, and Austin all three are streaming. Like together. Like that shit feels like 2020 type shit, 2021 type shit. But yeah, so I was asking Cody, I was like, yo, you got better internet now, like why don't you start streaming? And then he was like, we was playing, and he was like, I want you to hold me to at least one stream per week, and he actually signed some shit for it. But he's been streaming every fucking day of the weekend. Like, okay, he works from Monday to Thursday, and then comes on Thursday, and he streams Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He just now he actually just now hopped off stream before we started recording this.
Yep.
I didn't stream today because it was excruciating hungover, but I did a fucking long ass stream last night that went into today technically, but yeah. Which y'all will be seeing this on Monday, so. And then we'll have another podcast for Thursday, or it depends on when me and Isaiah record it. If we record it early in the morning, it'll be uploaded on Wednesday. If we record it late at night, it'll be uploaded on Thursday. So yeah, y'all will be getting 2 podcasts this week. My God, we really are stepping our game up.
Yeah, here we are.
My thing about the podcast, right, and my thing about OTDL and as a whole, is I don't want it to be a podcast channel. You know what I mean? But it's like, what other games can we play? Because my thing about the content that I put out on OTDL, right, I don't want it to make it look like, I don't want the video to look like it's from anybody's perspective. You know what I mean? Like the GTA Golf, like it shows everybody's taking their swings. You know what I mean? Or poker, it shows everybody. I don't want it to be like from my perspective or your perspective or Austin's perspective or whatever. I want it to be like, look like it's fucking just like there is no, like you can't tell who the player is, you know, who the one recording is. That's what I go for. And there's just not that many games like that.
There really ain't.
And a podcast is the best way to fucking keep it from looking like it's from anybody's perspective. And the podcast, I mean, I really enjoyed doing the podcast when there's actually like shit going on, but yeah, I'd like to get back into like some more gaming stuff and maybe even IRL stuff like exploration and shit, and doing explorations on OTDL.
Hey bro, I already told you about this. Been in school.
Okay, yeah, so Cody moved and he lives
where I live.
He lives next to or up the road a little bit from a abandoned old elementary school, and supposedly it's supposed to be haunted, and the doors are ripped wide open. And obviously, I'm almost betting there's probably cameras on it. But like, if we were to ever go explore this school, I would just like to, if you see a camera, just be like, not here to destroy anything, not here to do graffiti, not here to do drugs, and just recording a YouTube
Yeah, just
video.
checking the place out. Just
If you want to watch the video and see
exploring the
that I
place.
didn't destroy anything, here's my channel, and just, say header 1130 or would be OTDL and header 1130 and probably gearhead too. But no, you probably wouldn't record it, would you?
Would I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd probably put it on my Instagram if I did.
Oh yeah, I forgot you doing your Instagram shits. Was you created a Fallout Fact Instagram and fucking just quit uploading to it completely?
Yeah, I know.
But I
Listen,
mean,
man,
I would like to get back into like explorations and stuff. I go back through and watch like our old exploration videos quite often, and I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably like probably the most fun I've ever had doing videos and shit, because you're getting out and seeing like nature, and you're just getting out and seeing the world, and like, going to like the road to nowhere and shit. Like, it's just like almost like a history aspect of it. Like, you're looking at the road to nowhere, it's like, what the fuck was this for, bro? You know what I mean? It's just a random
yeah.
road that comes, it's in the woods. Uh, yeah, just getting out of the house and just living life, you know what I mean, instead of just playing a game or whatever like that. That was like that give an aspect to the videos that I really enjoyed, and I miss to this day,
Yeah. Well, I get it.
But I'd like to get back into that. But okay, the main difference from back then to now is back then I had a car, now I don't. So it's a little hard. It's a little hard to go out to these places and do these videos now.
Also, a lot of the places around here, well, they're like like say Knott County and stuff. We explore most of them.
Yeah, that's like another thing, dog. It's like most of the places that are around here that are abandoned, like we've already fucking explored them, dog. Like Charles Manson's Childhood Home, we've done that. Tunnel Hill Cemetery, we've done that. The tunnels, we've done that multiple times. The Road to Nowhere, we've done that like 3 or 4. It's just like that's another thing about it. It's like, what else could we do? That's like there towards the end of like when we was doing the IRL shit. That was like the main problem that I found is like, what else can we do?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little wild. But I mean, we could always just fucking do Random Nautica. Random Nautica was like, that's the thing. That was the beautiful thing about Random Nautica, right? Is like, doing Random Nautica, like you're not going to a specific place. Like you don't know where the fuck you're going up to the point that it generates a point for you.
Yeah.
And half the time that shit worked. Like you set
It
your
really
intention,
did.
you'd see some shit.
Or like
We
wherever
said,
you went to, it would correlate with your intention, right? Like
mm-hmm.
it would make sense.
And it's not like
For
you're
an
typing in
example,
your
right? If
intention.
our
You're setting your
intention was
intention in your
something
head.
creepy, then like we'd pull up on like an abandoned shack or some shit, something that looked fucking creepy,
Or when we said sinister, right, and it took us to that fucking of that one fucking just backwoods of nowhere, dog, just fucking road up to that fucking farm and that barn and shit. Or when we was like, I think we said strange or some shit, and fucking it was a Tonka truck. You know what I mean? It's just like, what the fuck? And it's not like you're typing
Yeah.
in your intention like so it can generate it for you. You're saying that shit in your head, which is crazy. Yeah, I remember that one night we fucking it was like 1:30 in the morning, bro. We said, fuck it, let's just do Random Nautica, dog. We was fucking driving all over the place.
Yeah. There's some crazy times, isn't they?
Fuck yeah, it was, bro. That was prime life, bro, is what that was.
Yeah, it
That was
was.
prime fucking life.
Cause back then we didn't have nothing to worry about. There was like we had just graduated pretty much.
Yeah, like,
And
life hadn't hit us yet, you know what I
life
mean?
hadn't hit us yet, right? Yeah, that's the
There's
thing.
now life has hit
Like
us
we didn't
like a
worry
fucking
about
freight train.
Yeah, like we didn't worry about having to pay bills or anything like that. Because like I said, we freshly graduated from high school. We wouldn't worry about none of that. We didn't think about none of that.
I hadn't even hit 20 yet. I was like 19. I mean, you was 20, but like life hadn't hit us yet. You know what I mean? Like you said, we didn't have to worry about paying bills. Like fucking, we didn't have to worry about fucking paying phone payments and and making money and shit. Back then, it was just like you just fucking living life, bro. You know what I mean? And That shit came. That shit went just as fast as it came. You know what I mean?
It really did.
Fucking, and then life just smacked you like a fucking power slap. Fucking just knock your fucking dick in the dirt. It's rough. It's rough. Think about it on those times compared to now, bro. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
I wish we'd had a few more years of that. You know what I mean? Because we didn't even have a full year of that. We had like 5-6 months of that before it was just like, oh fuck. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm a fucking adult now. You know what I mean? Like we had like 6 months of that, just fucking almost every day doing something, whether it be a haunted video or a vlog or fucking an exploration video or random article. Like we had like 6 months of that, like almost every day. And then, like I said, it fucking went just as fast as that feeling of almost like freedom came.
Yeah. The other thing I might say, like whenever I first like graduated out of high school, I actually had like a sense of freedom.
Yeah, me too.
Like I felt like I was
yeah.
like the world was my oyster, so to speak, right? Like I was free to do whatever. And like right now, I feel like that's not the case anymore. You know what I'm
That's exactly right, dog. It's like now we're the world's oyster.
saying? Yeah. It's like now I feel like, well, I mean, like okay, put it this right. Like I go to work tomorrow or today, right? Today's Monday, technically. You know, it's 12:46 in the morning. So I go to work today, right? Gotta be up by like 7 o'clock. I know, crazy, but gotta be up by like 7 o'clock, right? Go to work, and I won't come back home until Thursday, and I'll be home maybe around like 12:30 because I get off work at 12, so I'll get back probably around 12:30. You know, if Dad's a little late, whatever, then I'll be on my way home. Say if probably get here around 1, if I don't get leave till 12:30. So, but yeah, so yeah, that's the thing, right? That'll be it.
It's like okay, like I had like
that's
this
how long
big.
I work, and it's
I had
like
this.
it just feels crazy.
I had this big thing in my head. I was like, when I graduate, I'm gonna take like a year off. Like, bro, that just didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, homie, you had to get to it because, like, okay, like when I graduated, like my mom, right? She didn't say, she wasn't like, oh, I'm so happy for, I'm so proud of you. Like obviously she's proud of me. She told me she's proud of me, but it's like her exact words to me after I got dropped back off from my graduation was, congratulations. And she's like, congratulations, and I'll get to fucking work. And I was like, damn, like, homie, that year off shit just didn't fucking happen. I went straight back to work. Like, I mean, I was working before I graduated, but working at a gas station, I went straight back to work. And then that lasted for fucking almost another year, and then a fucking flood came, the flood of 21, and fucking closed that motherfucking gas station down. And then the year after that, the fucking flood of 22 came, and that fucked my other gas station job because I had to fucking quit to help my mom clean up and shit because she ain't no way she wouldn't do it by herself. So it's just like, when we graduated in 2020. Okay, 2021 was high key, pretty much our year. You know what I mean? That was the year that I was like, okay, let me take this year off. And then like fucking, I mean, obviously I was still working at the gas station, but the gas station wasn't extremely popular. You know what I mean? Like fucking, we got maybe like 10, 11,
like
maybe 12
difficult.
customers a day. And it's like that it got closed down in fucking March of 2021, and I just took the rest of 2021 off. And it's like when 2022 came around, bro. That's when life smacked me in my motherfucking mouth. When 2022 rolled around.
First thing, right, for me, it was kind of like I had that same mindset. Like after we graduated, I was like, I'm gonna take a good year off.
And just fucking
For me,
chill,
I took about 4 or 5 months off, and then I went and got me a job at Captain D's. Worked there for like 3 months. Quit that shit. Well, actually, yeah, I quit that shit because Captain D's, like that one, like the one in Hazard, it was shut down for like 2 weeks straight. So like I was like, well, man, I can't just not fucking work, right? So quit Captain D's. Then I get a job at McDonald's like a month later, or like maybe a month later, I get a job at McDonald's, and work at McDonald's no shit for like a week because them motherfuckers were fuckheads, and I was like, fuck that shit.
I worked at McDonald's one time for 9 hours, bro, and fucking quit. But that was because that fucking shit right there. Everyone was just so fucking stupid.
And after
I
I
know
left
exactly what you mean
McDonald's,
about fuckheads.
I didn't have a job for like 3 or 4 months, 5 months maybe.
That was the time after you left McDonald's. You didn't have a job 3, 4, 5 months. That was when we was doing the shit that we was doing.
Yeah, and then I think I got a job at Save a Lot.
And you got a
Let's
splinter. I
see.
thought you was gonna get lockjaw.
No, wait a minute. After McDonald's, did I work at Save a Lot? I can't remember.
I thought you worked
Or was
at
it?
the Dollar General and then Save a Lot.
Nah, I worked
Or
at
was it
Save a
Save
Lot
a Lot and
first.
then the Dollar General?
But the thing is, where did I? Okay, I might have worked at Flowers Bakery after McDonald's.
I
I
thought
think I
that was
did.
like I thought that was the first one.
First job?
I thought you got a job at Flowers Bakery. That didn't work out, and then you went to Captain D's.
No, Captain D's was my first job.
Well, I think
So
you went to
Captain
Flowers
D's
Bakery probably
first.
after that, then, yeah.
No, because I remember me working at McDonald's after Captain D's. I think Flowers Bakery is after McDonald's. Because I also only worked at Flowers Bakery for like a week. And the only reason why is because my supervisor fucked my schedule, and it just something like it was days that I just couldn't work. And I was like, well, all right, then I'm just gonna, I guess, just quit. And then after Flowers Bakery, yeah, that is when I think I went like 2 months without a job, and we were doing shit then. Then I got a job over at Save a Lot, and I worked for Save a Lot for like a week because they also want to be fuckheads. Like they
Just
asked
a
me
bunch
to
of
do like eight,
fuckheads, bro.
but like here's the thing, right? They asked me to do like 8 different things, and then bitched at me that wasn't getting them done quick enough. Like literally they gave me like an hour to do like 8 different things because I had to like help them rearrange the store, stock shelves, break down boxes, go collect carts, like all that shit, right? I mean, there's all like they even asked me to scrape the fucking floors and also sweep, like all this shit at once. And they would bitch at me whenever, I wouldn't get it done quick enough. I'm just like, all right, buddy, you know what? After today, I fucking quit. Well, after that day, I fucking quit. So,
And then you worked at Dollar General, and I don't think you worked at Dollar General, what, 4 or 5 days?
I worked at Dollar General for, I think like 3 months.
You worked at Dollar General for 3 months?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know how the fuck I got that.
Maybe it was 2 months. It might have been like, it was like, I think it might have been like 2 months. But yeah, it was a while, like a little while, It was like 2 months, 2 or 3 months.
And then after
But,
Dollar General, that's when
and
like,
then
we
after
had our
Dollar
little
General,
fucking we had like 5 months span of just doing shit almost every day, like IRL shit.
yeah, because see, after Dollar General, see, because we started doing all that shit, like heavily, like the IRL shit, when I was living in Airport Garden.
Yeah. And then like I don't even know like what the like last like technical IRL thing we did was. You know what I mean? Like I don't remember what the last one was. But like it got to the point like I remember like us talking about it. I was like, bro, what the fuck else can we do? Because we've been to every fucking haunted place around here. We've been to every abandoned place around here. I mean, we can only do Randonautica so much, and it's like, what the fuck else can we do? I think the last IRL thing we did was the Randonautica where we ended up on the fucking cemetery.
Pretty sure it was.
I think that's the last
But
IRL
yeah,
thing we
yeah.
did.
So
I mean, we've
but
done
yeah,
a
so,
couple since, but
cause see, after I quit Dollar General, I went to after I quit Dollar General, I'm pretty sure that's when I moved in with mom and dad, and they were living in Airport Gardens at the time. Oh no, no, no! I started my job when I started at Dollar General. I was living with my granny. I moved out from her house after I was working at Dollar General for like maybe I think close to a month or 3 weeks, something like that. 2.5 weeks, I can't remember. And then I went and moved with my mom and dad in Airport Garden. And then from there, I worked at Dollar General for like another, I think, close to a month. And then quit there. And I didn't have a job for like a good. Because, yeah, because see, it was Captain D's, McDonald's, Flyers Bakery, Save a Lot, Dollar General. And after I quit Dollar General, I didn't have another job until the job I got right now.
and you didn't get that job until what? Like it was like early 2022.
Well, I've been working. Okay, so I've been working where I work right now. I've been working there for over 2 years.
Because I remember you got that job when you got with Jennifer,
Yep.
Jeff's sister, and you didn't get with her until January of 2022.
Yeah, it's January 2022.
So you got to think like we was doing IRL shit in May of 2021, and it went from May until like December was our fucking time frame of just doing IRL shit almost every day. And it just got to the point where it's like, bro, what the fuck else can we do at this point?
Yeah.
Like, how many more times can we go to Tonal Hill Cemetery? Or how many more times can we walk down the road to nowhere? How many more times can we go to Charles Manson's? It's like, and that's ultimately why we ended up quitting. Like, it wasn't, there's no other reason but that. It's just, what the fuck else can we do? Like, we milk everything fucking to death. How many more times can we walk up this curve? You know, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We still never did this one cemetery though. This one cemetery.
Scimitar that way, scimitar this
Bro,
way.
for anybody who doesn't know, like the whole cemetery shit is so fucking stupid because here's how this shit came to be. Me and Cody was sitting, right? Me and Cody had planned on going down to the old gas station he used to work at because I still had the keys for it. Because I was a manager down there. But I lost the fucking keys somehow, right? And still never found them. But me and Cody was sitting out in the car in my old parking lot where I used to live. And we was like, bro, what the fuck can we do today? You know, because we'd planned for like weeks in advance to do this gas station. And I lost the fucking keys. And then this fucking crackhead comes down, who's Isaiah's cousin, funny enough. Isaiah's also an OTDL. And we're like, yo, bro, do you know any fucking like haunted places or creepy shit like around here? Like, do you know anything? And he's like, there's one cemetery that way, over here there's another cemetery, and he was just pointing off in different directions. Like, bro, I've never fucking seen a cemetery either way that you're pointing.
Yeah, it really didn't make no sense how he was
And
explaining
then
that.
after that, right, me and Cody took this man to like forever away, right, and homie's just in the back seat, just rolling up a joint. I'm like, what the fuck? And then after he rolls one joint out of this full bag of weed, by the way, he just gives it to Cody and gets out of the car and leaves. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
he
the
gives the rest
fuck?
to me. I was like, all right, bro.
I'm talking full bag of weed. Rolls one joint out of it, hands the bag to Cody, and then leaves. The fuck, man? And then gives me a fucking a credit card. And he's like, go get you some gas with this. And the fucking there's nothing on it. Cody hadn't ended up paying for my gas that time because that motherfucker didn't give us a credit card. It was had a negative balance. Cody come out, he's like, this motherfucker, bro. I was like, what? He said, ain't nothing on this fucking card. We come back down here and fucking was talking to him about it. He's like, I'm about to figure that out. There should have been something on it. He just fucking left again. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Got some rough times doing these fucking videos and shit, dog.
We have.
We probably got multiple fucking attachments. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the apartment that I used to live in, the energy in that motherfucker was just weird, bro. Like it just had like a negative feel to it. You know, and it's like, and I didn't realize it had like such a negative feeling until after I moved out. I'm like, damn, bro, like I'd just be sitting around getting depressed as a motherfucker for no reason.
Yeah, I've been in places like that where it doesn't tell you where you just get depressed like a motherfucker, literally for no reason.
That
No
one
reason at
trailer
all.
down in
Just happened.
Chavies that Brianna used to live in, right? That motherfucking trailer do that shit to you. You used to be sitting there getting depressed as fuck. It's like, damn, get me the fuck out of here. No, he's down there. He's gonna stay all night in Chavies, fucking Brooklyn, come back up. Like, bad vibes, man. And then Austin, what up? We just left. There's bad vibes in here. And Austin came and was like, oh, fuck yes, man. Get your shit, bro. Let's go. Wasn't that the night we ended up walking off a fucking... No, because we still at the apartment that time, I think. Was we?
What?
Was I still living at the apartment whenever that happened? Or was that at the garage? Or was that the night that we fucking ended up walking off apartment? No, I don't think it was.
No, that wasn't that night. Cause the night that we did that, you were still in at the apartment.
No, I was at the garage.
Oh, that's right. That apartment. That apartment was it
Like,
was
we
just
stopped at the
empty, and
apartment and fucking got drunk
got
water,
in.
bro.
Yeah, we got in, got some water.
Thank God that never happened to us again. And the fact that Austin
Right.
went with Willis and Amanda again and got drunk on top of that mountain fucking blows my mind. Like, dog, ain't no way I'd ever fucking trust him to
Bro,
fucking ever take me
that was
back
the
up
last
there.
time I ever seen. That was the last time I ever hung out with Willis. That time. To be honest with you. And it wasn't because of it wasn't I was pissed or nothing. It's just we never hung out after that. You know, it's
I
just
don't think
there's
I
no
ever hung out
reason.
with him
It's
after
just we
that either.
didn't.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I ever hung out with him after that. Might have been the last time I hung out with him. Like, I've seen him since, but
I mean, I've seen him since too because me and Austin went to his wedding.
that was after his wedding when we had to walk off.
Was it after?
Yeah, it was after.
Oh shit. That might have been the last time I ever seen him too. Then shit. All right.
I don't remember last time I saw him. I know I was working at Jamestown last time I saw him. And that's because it's fucking that massive fucking Dodge that he has. I saw him park at motherfucker right by the road. His Christmas lights all over it. He just gets out. He's under the hood. And I messaged him. I was like, "Yo, bro, is that you?" He said, "What?" I said, "Bro, is that you in the middle of the road?" Like, I'm over at Jamestown, bro. All the lights was off at Jamestown and shit because the power was off. I think that might be the last time I ever fucking saw him. I think he came in Jamestown once. Yeah, but not many times. I don't think I ever hung out with him after that. I don't think I trusted him enough. That shit right there, a scar you 12 miles having to walk out of the back of a fucking mountain, bro. 12 miles? Fuck that, dog.
Oh shit. I sneeze.
Not doing that again.
No, we've had some wild times for real.
Was you with us that one night that we just pulled up on mine and Austin's family cemetery for like no reason, and Amanda was up there just crying? was you with us that night?
I don't know. I don't think I was.
Yeah, like randomly, I was just up there. Amanda was just crying. Like, fucking, what was the coincidence of that?
Was it just her?
Not her Willis, but
Why was she crying? What was that? Well,
she
maybe we
did.
should put that in there.
Well, all of our family, her Sue was buried up there, and she was at her uncle's grave. I guess she was just crying for him. But I don't think I ever hung out with Willis after that either, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I've definitely seen him and shit, but like as far as like hang out, like we did that night, fuck no, dog. I haven't hung out with him since then. And I don't even think it's anything to do with like having to walk off. I just think it's just the opportunity hasn't presented itself. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was a fun night up until the point we had to walk out of that bitch. And walking out of that bitch was fun too. I mean, it was fucking grueling,
Yeah.
but
It was an experience for
yeah.
sure.
It looked like the three wise men walking through the fucking desert. Just fucking shirts wrapped around our heads. It was so fucking hot. And thank God we got back to the car before it got fucking scorching like it was supposed to.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the roughest nights I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, me too. I was surprised we made it to that.
I thought sure we was ending up on a Mr. Ball episode. I thought for sure we
too.
was. Because that was just like,
Strange, dark,
that was the
mysterious,
fucking,
delivering story format.
that was the fucking catalyst for a fucking Mr. Ball episode. We're in the backwoods of fucking nowhere, bro. Just in the back of on the top of a fucking mountain. And we walked 12 miles out of that bitch. And there's fucking sticks breaking all around us. There's some fucking dogs howling and fucking, the whole time we're like, well, this is an episode of Mr. Ball. Like I started the video with I was going to mind everybody on video, and if you find this phone, we're dead. It took us 3 hours to get off that bitch. We left at 4:54 and didn't get out until 7:54. It's crazy. About 12 miles in 3 hours.
That's
Right.
4
I
miles an
couldn't. I
hour.
couldn't walk. I could barely fucking walk for fucking 4 days after that. 5 days after that. I still don't think I've ever recovered from that. I would still be hurting from it. That was fucking 3 years ago. That's 4 miles an hour. That's how fast he's walking out that bitch. By the way, with no fucking clue on where the fuck we was going. We was just hoping.
Yeah. But he's like, well, we're on top of a mountain, so I guess we'll just get down the mountain and go from there.
Which, I mean, as long as we weren't walking through, like, just fucking straight woods, and it was just sticking to the road, I mean, we had to come out somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And thank God we did end up going the right way. Jesus Christ. Because, I mean, we was fucking drinking on the way up there. I mean, no fucking, I wasn't paying attention to shit.
We was
How to
also
get the fuck out of
drinking
it.
while when we got there, and I think we even drank a little bit while we was walking down, didn't we?
No, we got done drinking right before we started walking. You'd look like you fucking was playing real life Predator and shit, where he's covered in mud. I'm leaning on the Willis truck with your fucking white t-shirt on. Then that crackhead stopped. He was like, "I wouldn't have walked
The
out there
Predator.
without a gun." It's like, well, thank you for telling us that now. Shit, I've seen up there. And what are you tweaking?
Yeah,
Son?
then he said, "You three are braver men than me." It's like, well,
He just left off of that. Like he
Then
said that and then
yeah.
left. It's like, and you think about all the sticks and shit that was breaking around, all the noise we heard in the woods. Like, it's like, oh fuck.
Dad, some tell him what was out there really.
Cause you know
But
the
yeah, I'm
stories
gonna have to.
they used to tell us in fucking high school and shit.
Oh yeah, about Hard Billy Mountain.
Yeah, and then we walked off that bitch.
Yeah.
But you think it's a good enough episode?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this episode of Empty Thoughts. We appreciate y'all watching. Make sure to click on OTDL. Go sub to everybody saying OTDL. We're right at the top. Make sure to slap the like button on this video and subscribe to OTDL because OTDL is some monk. You know what I mean? And yeah, we'll see y'all next time. That we see y'all.